Welcome to workout number 3 of my 28-day beginner challenge, and thank you so much for coming back and joining me today for this workout. I've got a 15-minute session planned for us, 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds rest. There's 5 different exercises and we're going to do 3 rounds in total. So let's just start off with a little warm up and then we'll get started with our first exercise. So first one, let's do a few little rotations. So we're just going to rotate through the hips, left to right. Feel that rotation through your spine, elbows up. And keep twisting, good. Last few seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, brilliant. We're now going to start by doing a little bit of a controlled squat, so nice and slow, get as low as you can, and stand up, perfect. So open up those hips, nice and low, back straight, drive through the heels, and stand up. Let's do a couple more of those, open up those hips, and if you like, you can go even lower, sit right down, and stand up, perfect. Next, I'm going to do, we're just going to warm up our hip flexors. So we're going to put our right knee on the ground, left foot forward, and just stretch forward, hand on that bent knee. Just feel that little stretch through the hip flexor there. And if you want to, you can then take your arms up a little bit higher as well, stretch the lats. So we're just trying to prepare the muscles and the joints for the exercises that we're about to complete. So big stretch up with those arms, so good, let's just gradually switch sides. So left knee on the ground, right foot forwards. Again, we're trying to stretch these muscles here. So come up with the arms, back, stretch up. That's it, really good. It's a really important one because when you do your squats and lunges, these do get stretched a lot. Stretch up with those arms again. Let's do 2 more of those. Up and down, last one. Okay, so staying in this position here, what we're going to do now is lift our right arm up, do a nice big circle. So it's down to the side of the bar. So let me just do the other side so you can see. So we're going to, left arm comes up, bring that hand back to your hip. Again, drawing those big sort of circles with the arms. Let's do a couple on each side. So rotate that hand. Brilliant, we'll change direction down the side. Sorry, so other hand. Oh, it's really good for the shoulder joint. So really create space, improve that range of motion. And back. Perfect, right, we're now going to just come up to our feet, slowly walking up. Next I'm going to do, a couple of little kicks out in front, so we're just sort of stretching the hamstrings. So just sort of putting your hand out in front and trying to kick that leg up. You'll feel that pulling the hamstrings, just gently do it. You won't go super high, just warm the hamstrings a little bit. 3, 2, and 1, brilliant. Last one, let's just have a few little stretches over to the left, to the right, stretch through the side of your abs and your lats. 3 more, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, right, that's a nice little warm up. We're ready to go. This is our 3rd workout. We're going to start things off by squatting down. As you come up, you're going to kick the leg out. So squat and kick, yeah, nice and slow, off we go. So squat down low, come up, kick the leg out, squat down low, kick out. So you're trying to get those squats as deep as you can, and then by activating this, you're kicking, you obviously strengthen the right leg, but you're kicking, open up through the hips and the glutes. So squat down, kick out. Squat down and kick. Excellent. Last 10 seconds. Keep going, get as deep as you can in the squats. Leg comes out to the side. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Brilliant. So first exercise complete. Next one's going to be some front kicks. Now, we're obviously going to try and keep our feet 1 foot flat on the ground. I'm just going to kick 1 leg up at a time. So it's left to right. You're trying to get them obviously waist height. If you can't go that high, a bit lower. And then you can speed them up if you wanted to. You can jump into something like this. You can jump, kick, or just 1 at a time. Trying to just again, get that sort of core strong and then just kick that foot out in front. So kicking, front kicks. Get as high as you can go with them. But don't overstretch, like you're pulling a muscle. So if you have to do them a bit lower, that's fine. I'm just trying to get them sort of waist height. 15 seconds to go. Step and kick. Awesome, come on, last few reps. Keep kicking. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. That's our little Bruce Lee number out of the way. Next one we're gonna do, we're basically gonna stand in the middle of the mat, if you're on a mat, and we're going to step to the side and touch the floor. So you're sort of touching Right hand comes towards the left foot, and then left hand goes out towards the right foot. So you're just trying to sort of step, and if you can, touch the floor. If you can't get to the floor, touch your knee on your shin, feet together. Good, I'm trying to reach my toe every time, yeah? So stepping out, a little bit of a side lunge, off we go. So we touch, left foot hits the right hand. So right hand to the left foot, left hand to the right foot. Good, just take your time. You're gonna feel a stretch through the inside of the leg as well. But don't worry, if you can't touch the floor, just touch your knee. So step, touch your knee, step, touch your knee. If you can, go all the way down. All right, last few seconds. So we've got one more move to go, and that's the end of round number 1. And relax, brilliant. Right, that's the end of our, no, that's the end of exercise number 4. That's number 3. I'm all over the shop. Right, number 4 is gonna be running mans. Now I call these running mans because just imagine that you're running on the spot, like this. If that's too much, just step, same thing, step it out. So again, it's just arms come up, step the arm as you go. But if you want to go a little bit more speed, you can just jump straight into them, yeah? So it's like left, right, left, right, left, right. Keeping the arms up, but you can, of course, keep them slower. Arms come up as the leg goes back. So up, left, right, excellent. 15 seconds to go. We're trying to raise that heart rate, remember? So nice deep breaths, 10 seconds on the clock. Then we're going for our 5th and final move. Arm up in 3, 2, 1. And relax. Right, so I've got my numbers mixed up. Number 5, we're gonna do something called a curtsy lunge. What that means is, we're not just stepping back into a lunge, you're actually gonna bring your sort of back, your leg back and across the body. So we're just targeting the leg slightly differently. So you sort of kick the leg back and across. We're trying to do a curtsy. So obviously the lower you go, the more, like I said, it's more muscles, it's gonna be a bit tougher. Try not to twist and, you know, keep that foot straight and then change. So left to right, good. And if you are struggling with the curtsy, your knees don't like it, just do a lunge straight back. So just lunge straight back, step back if you can, bring the foot back and across the body, so like you're doing a curtsy. 15 seconds to go. Strengthen these legs up, but slow the reps down, slow, control. We don't need to bounce out of it. Control on the way down and on the way up. Good, 3, 2, 1, and rest, brilliant. So that's the 5 moves, that's 1 round complete. We're going back through again. Remember, if any of the moves you're just not into, you don't feel like they suit your body, think about what you might change one of those 4 now, yeah? And let's go again. So we're going back into the squats. So if you can, nice parallel feet, squat down, come up, kick the right leg out, squat down, come up, kick the left leg out. You can obviously go get a bit wide if you need to. Just find that foot position that allows you to sit low and keep the feet flat on the ground, yeah? Awesome, right, off we go. So remember, this is about getting stronger now, building the strength in the legs. The muscles in the legs are some of the biggest muscles, so we've really got to keep working them. They burn lots of energy. That's why you'll see, you know, we do like to get squats and lunges into the exercises because they're very effective at building muscle and burning, you know, the body fat that you're trying to potentially lose. Okay, 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Oh, feel that in the glute when I kick out. Right, next exercise is the front kicks. So remember, you can slow these right down, kick, kick. If you've got a bit more confidence in your mat's not slipping or you want to do it off the mat, you can sort of jump in. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so fast ones or slow ones. Round number 2. Nice deep breaths. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. So kick, front kicks. Good, take your time, keep the balance. You're also using your core here. When you step onto one foot, you're having to really engage those core muscles. So this is also improving your posture. Right, you've got 15 seconds, kick. How high can you get those feet? Last few, we've got 10 on the clock. Go on, keep going. Kick, kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think that's called the can. Is it the can? It's a dance that does that. Right, next exercise is the side step to the floor touch. So, side step, floor touch, side step, floor touch. Remember, we're trying to really raise our heart rate. So if you find it's too easy, you can just speed it up a little bit and you'll realise your heart is going to start pumping harder, start to push it up a bit higher through the working set, and then you're going to really feel the energy at the end of it, and you're also going to feel like you've burnt a lot more energy if you get the heart rate a bit higher. So step. So you can obviously go slow, or you can go fast. 1, 2, you can just speed up. 3, 4. Just make sure you're bending those legs a little bit. Well done. Right, go at your own pace. 15 seconds to go. This is about pushing yourself, building your cardiovascular fitness up, laying the foundations for the next cycle. When you move on after this challenge, you'll be doing slightly longer workouts, slightly more intense in terms of the working sets. But this is what it's about. It's about laying the foundations, getting you to feel confident, to say, you know what, I have made progress, I can move on, I can do this, and that's my aim, to get you to believe in yourself a little bit. Because sometimes if you haven't done it for years, this is the self-belief's not there, and you think, I'm always going to be like this, I'm never going to get stronger, but you can, you really can. Okay, so running man's. Like this, nice and fast. Or step, arms up, leg back. So you can slow them right down. It depends how hard you want to train, and how your knees feel, your joints feel, your ankles, and what works for you. But there's always an alternative. You can always make it a little bit easier or a little bit more intense. Okay, last few seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Brilliant. Right, here we go. Number 5, it's those curtsies again. So as I said, if you feel like your knees don't like it or you're not feeling that joint, just do a reverse. Just step straight back, yeah? So straight back, or you do the curtsy. We're trying to keep your back nice and straight as well. We're not trying to sort of lean forwards. Shoulders back, chest up. Really good posture as you step back. And obviously the lower you drop that back knee, the harder it is. Off we go. So I'm dropping the knee as low as I can go. Stepping across the body, so foot comes back, across. Good, you're going to feel that in the thighs and the glutes. Just make sure you're doing that nice and stable. You don't want this foot wobbling here like this. Keep this strong. As I said, you don't like the twist, if you don't like that rotation, that torsion in your knee, just go straight back, yeah, whatever feels good for you. I don't want you to feel sore at the end of it. 3, 2, 1. Relax, well that's it. 2 rounds complete. 1 to go. This is the thing, these workouts are short, they go quick. I'll rabbit on, I don't stop talking. I hope I don't do your head in, but we're nearly there. 5 more minutes, 5 more moves. So we're back into that squat with the lat kick, a lateral kick, so squat. Again, you are going to find that you're taking yourself off balance, so it is making your leg work, your knees having to work. If you're not a fan of the leg kick, just do a squat, okay? So you can just do squats. How low can you get down? How strong are your legs now? Can you get a little bit deeper? Can you go an inch lower? Or if you want to, can you stick the leg raise in? So you do what works for you. It's your body. You've got to do what feels right for you. Don't feel pressured to do every exercise I do exactly the same. You've got to be able to think, right, that's not for me, I'm going to switch it. And don't be like, demotivated by that, because some exercises, it's hard to do everything. Not everyone wants to do the same type of moves, and you might feel like you want to just change it up, it's all good. Right, so we're almost there. Front kicks. So, can you go slow, or can you pick up the speed? Can you jump into them? Whatever works for you, you go for it. It's your body, your heart rate, you know what works for you. Starting in 15 seconds time. I've got a little heart rate. It's elevated today, it's going well. Things are looking good. Heart's working. Right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So kicking those feet up. Nice high front kicks. Deep breaths as well. A lot of people sometimes hold their breath and they sort of don't get the air, and it's really important to get deep breaths and really oxygenate the body. Right, 10 seconds, kicking up. Let's go all the way. How high can you get those legs? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Brilliant, right. We're doing great. 3 more moves and we're out of here. So feet together, step out, touch the floor and recover. Go slow, go fast. Just think about trying to push the heart rate up, that's the aim, right? So whatever that may be, as slow or as fast as you want. Getting a little sweat on now. Last round, 5 seconds to go. Okay, so step out. Touch the floor if you can, or your shin. Yes, it's a big stretch through your inside of your thigh, so it might feel, even if you've got the strength here, but this is so tight, you're not even getting anywhere near it. If that's the case, just touch the knee lift. Knee, knee, and next time you come back and do this workout, you'll go a little bit deeper, you'll have a little bit more mobility, a bit more flexibility in the joints. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done, you're doing so well. Listen, 2 more moves, last 2 exercises. We've got the running mans and then the curtsies. So you can go fast again if you want. If you really want to pump the heart rate up, that will take it up a lot higher, or just go slow. This is it, we're nearly there. Well done for just getting up and setting the alarm, setting the intention, and having the focus to say, you know what, today I want to make progress. Today is another day for me to get a little bit stronger. That's what we're doing. Okay, so let's go. So stretch, arms, as your leg goes back. Arms, legs at the same time. I don't know if I'm doing that in the right way. Hang on. Oh, that's it, there you go. So arm goes up as the leg gets back, opposite. Right, last few steps. Keep stepping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Right, last set of curtsies. Remember, if you can't do the curtsies, a normal reverse lunge is good. And don't feel like you have to be dropping right down because it's stretching, everything's tight. You know, I just want you to go to your range where you feel comfortable, because there's no point in stepping back and then going ding and ping, you know, pinging your hip flexor, and you're injured and you're out. So just take it easy and progress gradually. Right, here we go. So I'm doing the curtsies. Curtsy lunge or reverse lunges. You can put your hands on your hips if you like. Just try not to sort of, you know, do this where you're really sort of taking the load off your legs and just using your arms. So really think about shoulders back, really proud, chest up. I'm stepping back. See how your knees are feeling. If you want to just do reverse lunges, carry on with them. Last few reps, this is it. Last few seconds now. 5 on the clock. Let's do a couple more. 4, 3, 2, 1. There's our timer. End of workout 3. Congratulations. Listen, I'm proud of you. Think about where you were a few weeks ago when you weren't exercising. You're here now, you're in the flow. You've got momentum. That's the most important thing. It's just about keeping momentum. Have the rest periods, have the breaks, you have the day off or 2 days off, recover, and then just come back when you're ready for the next workout. And also, you know, if you feel like you've got more energy, and you want to come back and do this one, you know, twice in a week, it's all good. The workouts are there. You can come back and dip in and out when you want, but try and work through the full program over the next 28 days. Thanks again, well done. I'll see you soon. Have a lovely day, and thanks for joining me.